In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Why? Because you don't have to ask someone.
No, because you don't have to worry about dragonpox. Yes, of course, so you don't have to ask someone.
Was only asking. I suppose there are some. Revelio.
I'm looking against the back. Follow. Lockers. Yes, I'm bomb interest. It's a common million on it. What's that for? Okay. No, but okay. Whatever.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh.
Revelio.
You won't put it on the down. Hold on, sorry. Other comments.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be... Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all my students were this adept.
Levioso!
I do enjoy life dueling. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Protego! Protego? Levioso, case things.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Oh.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
Levioso! Revelio!
Return blocks, collecting this is lava. Okay.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Lumos.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done. I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Now about you.
Revelio. Lumos.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
No.
Levioso.
Foolish child.
Revelio.
How he muddled the ministry had to oblivion to cover up your...
Hello, Lord. लाइट गरेको छैन आजकल धन्यवाद धन्यवाद आवाज आइरहेछ होला नि हो यो हेलो हेलो अनि साउन्ड आछ के आछ मेरो ओके सबै त वेट है त म साउन्ड एकचोटि चेक गर्छु गेमको त झन् सानो गरेको छ है मैले त्यो आवाज धेरै ठुलो आयो मेरो आवाज नभएको हो र अनि मेरो चाहिँ हेलो Hogwarts filter bot. Hello. Hello. Game को चाहिँ सामना गरेछ
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again! Here
Yeah.
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
फेरि
As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys'
Look
lavatory,
at the
not for
notice
the
also.
meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
गेम को अलिक सानो गर्छु आवाज चाहिँ यो यस्तो हो मेरो आवाज चाहिँ सानो भएको हो अब नत्र आउँछ गेमको चाहिँ अलिक सानो गर्छु गेमको अलिक चाहिँदैन थियो अब त आएको छ होला हो मेरो आवाज मोबाइल हो अब चाहिँ आउनुपर्छ फेरि उसको त एउटा छुट्टै माइक दिनुपर्छ क्या उसको लागि नमिल्यो होला ढोकै खोज्दैन
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
नत्र म चाहिँ अर्को बोल्नु पर्छ अनि आउँछ होला आवाज त
Can I help?
बोलेको त बुझ्छ होला नि
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organised dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
अब फाइट हुन नि बसिन्छ
We'll make
Competition.
you regret signing up.
Okay.
Expulso! Don't shy away now.
That's it.
Confringo.
Levioso. There goes my way.
If that's all you got. Lindo. Confringo.
Give him what for!
Levioso.
Sendo.
Come on.
Expulso! Find the one!
Levioso.
엎드리라.
Act like a winner!
Protego.
Expulso!
Levioso. You're better than that. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
일단
Nice
멘트셨죠?
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Complete. 그렇구나.
I feel
Hello.
sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Lascia avvisare. Sto leggendo, voglio. Invece.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
따라올게, 따라오.
Don't get too cool.
네.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Revelio.
따라올게요, 에어리어. 따라올게. 자식을 건드려.
Revelio.
이거 있어, 진짜. 이렇게 좀 많이 할게. 스위치도 배울 거니까. 헬로. 익사이다.
Protego.
그리고 해요.
Revelio. Lumos.
이거 스타트. 어떻게 시작해요? 아니면
Levioso. Accio.
모르겠네.
Protego. Revelio.
Joining the transfer control. I think.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Okay.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables
Not
on the
you
route.
wanna go.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, বাইরে জমা করেও Okay. Well,
There you
costard
are.
का
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As
Hmm.
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What's करने पड़ेगा
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Levioso.
ठीक है मैं तो चला
Lumos.
अच्छा मार्च दिखाएगा चला तो नहीं सकता
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
और नहीं होता है ना
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
बड़ा त्यही त उस वाला होला क्या मैले फिल्टर राखेको छु त्यही भएर होला यो कोही बेला त्यसमा हटाइदिन्छु हेलो 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 भाइ सेटिङमा लानु पर्यो त्यसो भए माइक्रोफोन हेलो 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 यसको हो क्या हेलो गर्नु यो फेरि उसमा मात्रै मेल परेको Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Bye, man. You might change on the Pachero, Robala, Kusalo. No, over how much? No, target has some weapons there. That's a thing why it's a puzzle. Over how many? About are you on here? Sana as a ferry. I don't know. गेम को तो सानो हो मेरो आँखा के आँखा मेरो त आछ ल हिजै भइसक्यो हो फेस्टिभल त्यो थाहा थिएन हिजो मैले हिजो होइन अस्ति गरेको थिएँ अस्ति गरेको थिएँ के भन्ने अब डन्टिङमा
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I
थोरै
wanted to make
धेरै
some
ढिला
new
भएको है
friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
हिजो
I
होइन
was
अस्ति
hoping
गरेको
someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
अहिले त
Round
आवाज
game.
आउँछ होला नि मेरो
And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
गरिको
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
गेम सामने आछ होला नि
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor
के भन्छ
losers have
अगाडि
taken my
त
gobstones and hidden them in
राम्रो
very high
बताइदिनु।
places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
गरिदिन्छ कहाँ यार आमाइनीकोमा हालेको हो हामीले ग्रुपमा हामीलाई
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help, If you do find all of my gobstones,
여기
do
또
come and see me
있어요.
again.
사기에게
I'll be back to
걸어준
playing Snake Pit
Group
and Jackstone by
message.
myself in no time.
godstone खर्च पड़ेगा व्यू आउँदैछ
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
위에서도 저러거든요. 이거 재밌는 것은 생각들이 괜찮으시잖아요. 돈이 보지 못하고 이래부터 This fucking food. Right now, though.
Revelio.
Acer spirit. Not each other. No, I don't think. So I think only that go and get us. We're here. Because some. Oh.
Levioso. Accio.
don't need to be reached to that.
Revelio.
So, you got me one answer. Let's see. We'll go to the show. Sub Euro what the software answer.
Revelio. Lumos.
Because it is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2. It's for 2 by 1. What is the equation? 31. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 8, 1. It's better than the maker.
Revelio.
뭐라? 일상식 끼워가지고 우리가 자주 잘 구하는 게 있습니다.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Not is on particular. 그래서 이거는 좀 started. 기간이 그때 그러나요?
Revelio.
이걸 뭐 기나라서 라는 그런 그 시스템. 그래서 그걸 기르더니 안 왔습니다. 별별과 뭐 알려주는 게 많이 있어요. I just saw one more. Very much very good. God love me.
If those bouncing bulbs get big, they can be quite strong. I'd keep an eye you don't get one that's too mature, or you'll be having to cast a fire-making spell. And I'm sure that won't go over well if garlic tells black.
Revelio.
This is very 진짜. Okay, bye bye, bro. I love that idea. 먼저 말하고 너무 멋지게요. 예.
Levioso. Lumos. Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in...
벌써게요.
Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
Print of this painting perspective. Split the young one in
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand Good luck.
Revelio. Accio.
That's it.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Hogsmeade's no London.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the Magic Kingdom. I've upset
Not
Madame
sure
Green
what
one
I'm
too many times now. She won't see.
Anyone back from going? Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Hello?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
Hello,
Accio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
किताब में समझ रखना पड़ता नहीं यार और इसमें
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Better to keep time a secret. Too.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It was a ridiculous thing to do. I'm not impressed in the least.
Hello?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Levioso! This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio!
Spero si vidaci mi andrà.
Professor, why must...
They are meant to...
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I should come back to this another time. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But...
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Revelio.
the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Surely it must be Venus.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Got it.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
That's easy, right?
Lumos.
This is right.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Levioso! Revelio.
Does it have to? Really?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Revelio.
Or the inclination. Village I've ever heard of.
Just do it. Hang on.
Accio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Just one more gobstone. Revelio.
Have you ever visited them?
I'd I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck. Have you ever had a quantum leap?
Revelio. Accio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Accio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
What are you up to now?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and
Reparo.
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
It's a wonderful thing to have in the village.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Nice.